Good evening, everybody. So today we're going to have a quarterfinal matches between Nard and Spadel. Nard being Soap McTavish. It's a best out of 5. First map being New England. Not sure of the matchup yet.
Yes, it's Ottoman versus Portuguese.
Not sure if they're going to confirm that.
Oh, I see.
Now the thing is with OBS maps, when it's recorded, sometimes it doesn't always go through.
Yeah, I know the bug. Let's hope it works out fine.
Now Nard, he in the past he plays quite a bit of Portuguese. It's his main civ actually, so It should be interesting to see how this turns out.
Okay, it's starting.
Game on the way. Alright, so we have green Portuguese towards 12 o'clock on the map. He's going for a gold treasure. We have 2 hunts. The map looks good. There's 3 mines on each side of the map. Nard has 1 extra mine. It doesn't look laggy.
Nee, same here. It seems to go fine.
I mean, you're never going to get it perfect, and it is running fine. Looks like Nard opens here. He's got his first trade post up already. I'm happy to see the map here is actually quite even.
Yes, luckily it is.
Distribution of resources are fine, especially the fish. If we're looking at fish right now, we have 2 whales. We have 2 whales actually on each side of the map.
Yeah, and the rest seems perfectly balanced in fact. The food. Both have 4 hunts. Okay, right now we see just both of them herding their animals towards the town centers. So they herd faster, gather faster, and are protected from raids.
Yeah, both of them have good hunts. They both have two other hunts close by. Although Spadel has herded his hunt already. Which makes sense because he's Portuguese. He's gonna most likely be on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. There's always this trade-off you have to make. You can start to herd really early, but of course that delays your age up time. So if you want to put on pressure or age fast, you might want to herd a little bit later than the rest.
100 XP for Nard.
Yes. Just have a quick look
Doesn't
at
make a huge difference. Doesn't make a huge difference because he got 60 XP previously. Spadel did.
By the way, where is Nard from? Europe also or America?
You know, I'm not 100% sure. American, I believe. They're both American. Him and his brother, Grey Fox, both American.
Okay. Because we tested this before with someone from America, then it was okay, but I'm not sure how Nard's PC and connection is, but okay, we'll see how it turns out. Second trading post for Ottoman.
It should be fine. Should be fine, I'm looking at it now. Kill the bear before he builds a trade post.
Yes.
Yes.
Now he'll lose that explorer. He doesn't kill. Okay, I see. He aged up. There he goes.
Tomahawk
Although I
coming
do
in.
believe he should. Do believe he should have killed the bear first. Mistake
Yeah.
on his part.
I agree. There's his
Forward
tower,
tower
going
here by
There's
Nard.
his tower going forward.
Yeah. That explorer will die. A forward TC here by Spadel. He's going fishing. Double dock. $700 gold first card by Nard. It looks like he might go FF.
Yes.
The fast fortress looks like the strategy for pink.
And we see that his tower is covering that second pond near Spadel. For any ships that might have been put in.
Yeah, he made a mistake. The tower should have been on the other side towards the water. Not too close to the water, but just close enough where it could harass the ships. Perhaps put it by the tree on the right of his trade post. Take out both caravels and harass them very well.
Yeah, but I think he hasn't scouted the water yet. Although it seems pretty obvious, but
Because
Seems pretty obvious.
in this kind of matchup, well, he couldn't scout because his explorer died. Explorer Nard's explorer is still down. He just sends 700 wood now. Well, that that tower definitely should have been by the other side of the water, because the fight here is not for the middle. It's
Yeah.
for the
yes.
it's for the fish.
Yes.
It's a huge mistake, and it can really cost him. Here he goes, barracks by the tower.
Spadel also shipping 700 wood, of course, to get a better fish boom.
He's eating his sheep now. He's got quite a few. Should be on his way to the fortress. Nard should be advancing very soon. Have you checked both of their decks on the stream?
I was about to do that, but then...
Vinny?
Okay, looking at it now. Ship's cards for Ottoman, of course. Warships. Seems pretty standard. No additional Abyss gun in his deck though in the Fortress Age. And Spadel. Also every warship possible. Organ gun, 8 Cassador, 5 Gun, and of course the Mameluke. And the fort. Okay, he ate with the Abyss guns and he made 5 Janissaries.
The game is looking very strong here for Spadel right now. Otto's not doing much damage. No harassment yet. Spadel has a good steady income. and still has Hunt in his base. Spadel just makes a stable there in the back of his base,
Yes.
near 1 o'clock on the map. Ottoman's on the aggressive. Although Spadel still has some berries and still quite a few Hunt left, so I think he'll be okay. Absolutely. He's got all his votes on the whales, so his gold income should be fine.
Yeah, there the cannons arrive. So the real push is starting.
Yeah. 2 falconets from the tower. He can reach those villagers with the cannon. I don't know why he's not shooting the villagers.
Yeah.
Okay, villagers running towards C. He's going to hop them in the caravel. I don't think Nard scouted his docks at all in this game.
Yeah, I think so as well. It seems he's wasting quite a lot of time.
He's in for a big surprise. He might take that TC down with his falconets if he goes into a good strategic place here.
He's going for the dogs.
I would go for the TC first.
Yeah, I agree.
If he puts them by, puts the falconet a little bit north of his where his falconets are now, you take that TC down. And as soon as that TC is down, he could put a tower up by the trees. Nard still here on 2 TPs. Going on in his base. Still keeping the pressure.
Second stable going up in the back.
Yeah, looks like goons. Looks like full goons here. Spadel's actually doing surprisingly very, very well. I'm very impressed. He's got a 3rd town center going on right there in the middle lake.
Yeah, shipped it from the tower as well as his wood. Here we see a little micro going on. Cannons trying to take out the ships, while the ships try to take out the cannons. Fort going up. That's a smart move.
Fort by Nard. Yes, it's very competitive game.
We see also that he's moving his cannon now. It was very close to the water and it's on low HP, so it would be easy to take out by a ship. There is some lag there, it seems.
Whenever there's a battle like this, there is always a little lag. That frigate has a lot of range, and I'm not sure if it has more range than the fort, but the fort is not up yet, so he can still...
Yeah, he could push it a little bit.
Nard here with the second frigate.
Meanwhile,
You got some goons. He just popped out 10 goons.
Yes, they're going for raiding, it seems. Okay. Meanwhile, Ottoman is taking the whole TP line.
Yeah, Otto's... Right now, the game is in favor of Spadel. He's in a better position, I think. A lot of warships control full sea, got no cannons now.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Can't do much without cannons. I don't understand why Spadil's using caravels to fight the fort. I mean, he just lost 2 caravels for nothing.
Yeah.
Now all Nard needs to do is repair the fort.
Yeah, exactly. And he can, from that ridge, he can attack a town center. Funny position.
It is a funny position, yes.
He's protected by the fort from ships from the water. On the left side, there's goons going to raid. Kill the hero before it finishes the trading post.
Yeah, Spadil's definitely in a tight spot right now. His trees are running out on the island that he has on his third town center.
Oh, he has a few left on the second side of the island.
Yeah, they won't be around for too long.
Yeah, but it's...
His other frigate, he's going to lose his other frigate, fort.
Yeah.
Not so smart play by Spadel. He probably forgot about that frigate. But he just wasted a full frigate.
Yeah, and the other caravel before.
And this might be something drastic doesn't happen. This might be very important.
He only has 1k resources left. But he's making organ gun now. Let's see if they survive.
Yeah.
Let's see if they survive.
He has no boats to support them. The only frigate is down south.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the fort really won him the game. Especially because of its position, you can't run the frigate to the other side of the map.
Well, I think he can still run it and then later on repair it. It probably wouldn't die by a few shots of the fort.
Spadel losing villas here, he might lose them all.
Yes.
I mean, that's really going to hurt the economy. I'm not sure why he let them die like that. Nard could have killed more villas for sure. But, alright.
Nard did now ship his
okay
frigate in the pond to protect his army there.
I mean, the thing is, Nard lost 2 caravels and a full frigate fighting that fort for nothing, really. And, I mean, Spadel's still in good position in terms of economy.
He shipped his goon on the island.
He shipped his goon on the
Well, Nard knows he can't get, he can't force Spadel off the water anymore because of his deck, for one. And so that's why I shipped the frigate in the pond, just to get some map control. Nard sends 1,000 gold on the front tower. We should be expecting, and also a second TC.
It's debatable, I think, because if the Ottoman would ship all his ships on the sea side and make a dock as well, he might be able to battle it. At least he would stop this mass organ production.
Look at that, almost 15 organ guns.
Yes, yeah, but that's because he has the sea.
Yeah, but
He still has 2 gold mines that he's mining at. Nard is not pushing. But then again, Nard only has... Now he has the second TC, which he built up recently. That fort won't last too long. In the recent patch, in the balance patch, ES made improved the organ gun towards buildings 0.5.
Okay.
The organ guns actually don't do too bad versus buildings anymore.
Yeah,
as they
good.
used to.
Yeah.
He's making cannons of his own, the Ottoman.
Yeah. Yeah, falconets are definitely very good. Do also very well against organ gun. Even more area damage. So 3 falconet is very damaging. But so are the goons. I mean, if you don't micro those cannon well, those goons will come in there, take out the cannon.
Yes. I can't see by the
Yeah,
way.
there he goes.
I can't see, but
I'll cover in, yeah. Okay, this is a rough spot. I think the sea has finally paid off.
Yes, I agree. And he's shipping the villagers to the other side now. That caravel. He's got at least 20 vills in the caravel right now.
Yeah, but they're coming back. Yeah, oh, yeah, I see, yeah.
oh yeah.
Nard is in a very tough situation right now.
I think
And,
actually the only way to win this for him is to ship the Mamelukes and catch him off guard, you know? Come from the back or something like that.
Back or something like that.
Mameluke do actually a very good job. But then again, Spadel's economy is just phenomenal right now. He's got full sea, 4 whales.
Yes, he has 3k resources unspent compared to Nard who has only 1600.
That freak. That could definitely. Here comes Nard.
By the way, on occasion I hear only a few bits of what you're saying. Not sure why, but...
Alright, yeah, sometimes I let go of my key too shortly.
Okay.
Those Spahi
yes.
just going to go to
Okay,
suicide.
Yeah.
Watch those Spahi just go to
Yeah, I
suicide.
saw. They're not microed.
Yeah.
They're just running around. He didn't target any organ gun. No little cannon micro going on. Well, 3 Culverin versus 1. But he has the Abus gun though. I think the Dragoons should just run now. Yes, okay, well, that's probably GG there. Meanwhile, he's taking the left side of the map as well with another town center. Spadel is. He now shipped his Mamelukes to raid. Okay, well, Spadel is now pretty much out of food in the sea. Only coin left.
Yeah. He scouted that TC wagon.
I think he should seize it with his Mamelukes, though.
No, it's too late now. I mean, he had the chance when there was a TC covered wagon, but
He can still take it down.
yeah, he can definitely take it down.
If the Janissaries just cut off the Dragoons, no problem.
But I mean, earlier there was a TC wagon.
Ah, okay, yeah, like that.
Okay.
But even though there's no chance here, Spadel's economy is
Yeah, it's over.
too ferocious.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
over.
I don't know why he's wasting all his Mamelukes, but okay.
Well, either way, I mean, Spadel, in general, he played very well this game. In terms of macro, his micro wasn't all that good. Lost some caravels, a frigate. He lost the three Culverin that he mismicroed. And that's a good game.
Yes. So basically we have...
My microphone,
Basically, we
Sorry? Yeah?
my microphone did cut off there in the middle of the stream. I'm not sure what happened. I had to reconnect it, but it should be fixed now.
Okay. So basically we had a Portuguese sea boom here versus Ottoman fast fortress. Personally, I think that there was not enough pressure, both on seaside and on land by the Ottomans, so Spadel just had free roam and could get a very strong economy.
economy.
Yes, and Nard had a good chance to win. Spadel wasted a lot of boats. Definitely wasted a lot of boats, and Nard just had too many chances. But he blew them.
Yep. I'm joining the game fast because they had not much time.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have this next game here played on Saguenay. Not sure of the matchup. Spadel won't be allowed to use Portuguese again, as in the Civ rules. You're not allowed to use the winning civilization twice in a row.
Yes. By the way, I see Spadel's ping turning yellow now.
Yeah, it was yellow last game too. I don't think it'll make a difference.
Okay.
What's the hotkey to see home cities in game? I really forgot it.
Yeah, you asked last time. I don't know. I always check it by clicking player summary in Asian Dynasties, or just that key on the left side, left bottom side of your screen. I don't know any hotkey.
Okay, they're just deciding civilizations right now.
He's waiting for him to pick his civilization.
Okay, game 2 about to start. German versus Ottomans.
Yeah, that's a very nice matchup. It's probably a little bit in favor of the Ottoman, but I think it's a nice and interesting matchup.
It's a nice, interesting matchup.
This matchup is interesting, yes, but it's in favor of Ottomans by far. Ottomans' best map is Saguenay. And so Spadel, he's taking a big risk going into this match right now. Mainly because nothing counters the Janissary. Crossbow don't counter them. They don't do a good enough job. And Jan-Abbas combination is just really unbeatable.
Well, basically he's saying my micro is better than yours, so I'll take German. Because if he does
Really, you
micro
must
well,
outplay.
he can win.
Right.
He can win.
Right. If he outplays him, then definitely. Which is very possible. I'm not sure of the starting resources. I didn't look at it, but he's building a house.
I was too late also. I was checking the map. I see that the gold mines are a little bit in favor of an Ottoman. German has only 3. Ottoman has a 4th close.
Yeah, Ottomans doesn't have good hunts. He has one close by hunt, and he has 2 other hunts, but they're pretty far away behind trees.
So the one that needs gold has no gold, and the one that needs hunts has no has all the hunts.
Yeah, map should be fine. I mean, Spadel, he has 3 mines in reach. They're not bad. 2 mines is
I
minimum.
think
The hunts are very good for him. That will probably matter a lot.
There's no doubt the hunts are better for green. Yes, definitely.
Okay, he has no sea deck, Nard. He chose a land deck with a native card in it. The shipment card.
My age 3 closed on me. You guys can go ahead and stream it without me unless you want to restart it.
Well, it seems that it's stuck now. I don't see you dropping or anything, because you're an observer, of course. I can't talk to them. I don't have him do you have him in Skype or? Oh wait, it's going on. It's continuing.
Right. Okay, you go ahead and finish streaming it if you like. Continue the game, and I'll join in the next game.
Okay, sure.
Basically what happened was I went to view the home cities, but the F7 was an incorrect key.
What happens then? It closes the game by F7?
The Windows that I'm using is not compatible for some reason, and when I do press F7, the game closes.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep you up to date here then. Spadel has a 135 wood treasure. Combined with the 50 wood before, he might even go for a trading post by himself. Later on. Okay, both are of course now scouting the map, trying to pick up some treasures. Here we see Ottoman taking a native trading post. And I think the German scouts it. I'm not sure if it's in line of sight. It barely is or barely is not. So that's the Nootka settlement, that's like a pikeman unit. And the other one, the Cree settlement, that's like a skirmisher. So what he might try to do here is go for pikemen, the Nootkas, combined with Abba's gun. Spadel's making a little wall here to protect himself from any rush. Okay, Ottoman
Natives for
yeah?
natives for Ottomans is very risky. Very risky. I mean, he's not living up to his full potential. He could definitely take water and be safe. It's more of a safer strategy.
Yes, he has no water deck though. But yeah, he could have. But he's taking the second trading post also, the second native trading post that is. It's really weird because... Okay, yeah, he used the card to get a shipment from both natives. I wonder what he's gonna do afterwards. Making more natives.
Not sure why he's doing natives, more of a flank strategy to me.
Spadel start with a Rex in his little fortress Sim City. You see a little Vil micro here that he's using his villagers to do extra damage versus the pikemen, the Nootka clubmen. Shipping 8 crossbowmen, of course, to counter this rush.
I think he was prepared because he scouted it earlier.
Yeah, I think it was in his line of sight.
Or perhaps he checked the deck and didn't scout it. Either way.
Are you watching the stream now, or?
Yes, I'm watching the stream, yes.
Okay. Otto is going for a second trading post.
Some good micro here by Spadel.
Yeah.
Getting free shots.
Actually, I think that it was worse micro by Nard. But yeah, good micro by Spadel.
I mean, after you stop that initial push, there's not much hope. And
Yeah.
the initial push didn't do too much.
I'm surprised. I would just
Also
add a
didn't
stable.
do-
I'm surprised.
I think he needs cavalry versus this. Or go fortress. But this push is not gonna work like this. The problem is also that the units from the native trading post, they come for so far. They have to walk a long way to reach the town center. That delays the rush a lot. Spadel shipped 700 wood. Can be used for trading posts, and of course to make more crossbowmen and pikemen and houses.
Houses and double racks, I think.
Double rexes, yeah.
No, Hussar don't do good in vanilla fart because
I know Crossbowmen do extremely well. But it's not gonna work with these natives. He needs then either Mass Hussar, Aging, or Abbas Gun.
the Hussar just have bad pathing, especially on this kind of map. There's trees all over the place. Spadel has walls.
Yeah, but that depends also on how you pick your fight. Going for
I
good
agree.
position.
This is definitely just more optimal. Hussar is more attractive, but the Abyss are more optimal.
Yeah, well, I mean, just these natives not gonna cut it with Janissaries, I think. He's shipping 600 wood now. Let's see what
He
he's
runs
gonna
those
add.
pike just.
Let's see what is.
Sorry, he ran
runs
the
his
pike?
army right next
Sorry,
to.
you run the pipe?
Yeah, he ran his army right by blue. He didn't do anything.
Okay, missed that. These Nootka clubmen, they walk really slow. They're delaying the
They're
whole
faster
group.
than pike.
You're delaying the whole.
No, they're not. They're actually not slow. They have 5 speed, right? Check it.
Then who is... Oh, it seems they walk so slow. Okay, yeah, you're right. It seems their whole army was walking so slow. Okay, he's going for that
Yeah,
other
that-
foundry. Abbas Gun that is, then.
Actually, he made the right choice going to Abyss Gun, but I don't think it'll be enough. I mean, Spadel is just too far ahead right now.
Yep.
They should be using C, but Nard took a risky strategy. Very risky. And Spadel most likely saw his deck.
Yeah, the native card in it, of course, also makes you wonder what's going on. So starting a barracks was a good choice here. Let's see how this micro is going on with the Abyss Gun.
Having a water deck as Ottomans on this map provides diversity between the two strategies. When you use natives, you have to use natives. That's something you're going to do at the start of the game, and something the opponent will be expecting. So, yeah, this game is definitely one-sided after the initial rush.
Yeah, well, if he has a really good micro...
There's not much you can do against the Ottomans.
Yeah, well.
There's not much you can do against the Ottomans when they have a water deck on this map, because they could do many different things and you're not sure what to expect.
Yeah, that's true. I think that he should actually try to bait him behind his town center and then call out Minutemen and try to trap him. Because this way he's losing a lot of Janissaries. Spadel now going for his third trading post.
Yeah. Nard has military advantage right now, but that's because Spadel's been trying to get economy. And
Little miss micro there from Spadel with his cavalry.
Yeah, Spadel shouldn't be fighting that. Nard still has military advantage, and he's going to lose his army again.
Yes. He should either age or mess up first. He's now sending small pieces every time that they're gonna get killed. It's not going good. He shipped 3 hussars. Ottoman. Well, the good thing is that he's probably gonna buy himself some time with the trading posts.
It's not buying time, this is playing stupid. Spadel shouldn't be sending out small pieces of army.
Yeah, I told before, that's true.
I mean, to be honest, he should be just booming in his town. He's got superior economy. Nard ruined his initial rush, so... And now he'll lose even more. Kill ratio will be just horrible in this battle. For Spadel. Okay, it doesn't look like Nard put the abyss in front.
Right.
Keep in mind, by the way, there's a little delay in the stream. I think it's 10 or 20 seconds. Ten probably. Okay, Spadel edged up. Fortress. Pikeman gonna take out the trading post.
I don't think there should be a delay if the players agree upon it. It's really... should ask their opinion for the players participating.
I can of course put it on 0 seconds, but it's the automatic delay that I set it for my own streams.
I see, okay.
10 seconds or so. Okay, going mass skirmishes now. Good choice. Versus Abu's gun. Ottoman has no trading post left.
I mean, Nard just put himself at a disadvantage.
He's
no
close
water
to aging.
available to him.
Okay, we see a battle going on here. Skirmishers, mass skirmishers and crossbowmen versus Abu's gun and Janissaries.
Abbas still do very good against skirmisher.
Yes.
Even though the...
Yes.
He's trying to do 2 things now. Micro is Abu's gun to use his range optimally versus the crossbowmen. But the problem is that of course skirmishers have a higher range. Actually, I don't know why...
This fight that they're fighting now...
Sorry?
No, it's necessary. Fight is necessary.
He could have waited a little
Because
bit.
Ottomans... This fight is necessary for Spadel because he knows Ottomans is soon going to get man, spotty.
I mean, Ottoman could have gone back.
I agree, yes.
You don't age and fight at the same time, in my opinion, unless it's really necessary.
And that's a good game.
Yes, basically good counter to the weird native rush and just mass economy, mass units that wins Spadel the game here.
So that's 2-0 for Spadel.
Yes.
Okay, Vinny, I'm trying to join this next game that you guys have on Bayou.
Yeah, I'm telling him to go out. Yeah, you can join now. By the way, when you were watching my stream, was it going smoothly for you or not?
It was, yes. There was a bit of lag at some points, but
Yeah, was it?
overall it was
Yeah, was it?
Okay.
overall it was excellent.
Okay.
I mean, you were staying upon 30 frames per second around there, so okay, looks like we're going to have Portuguese by Nard versus Spadel British. Alright, and we're well on our way. Here we go, we got green, Spadel. This might have to be... Let's see here.
Might be the final match.
Yeah, he's going to ask for a rematch, as I thought so. He has no hunt in line of sight besides the forward one,
Yes.
and a rematch is granted. Yeah, I was looking at the map right away and I knew Spadel was going to ask for it.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Portuguese and British on Bayou. I can tell just by looking at the mini-map the hunts should be fine.
Yes, both have one line of sight.
We have blue as Nard in the right corner, 3 o'clock. Green 10 o'clock in British, Spadel. Here we go, Spadel herding in both hunts.
Gold mines are balanced. Nice to see.
Gold mines are balanced, yes. Absolutely. Except for the hunt is not as good for blue as it is for green.
Yes. But he has a second town center. But yeah, it's a little bit worse.
But yeah, so
That's right, it shouldn't affect them as much. Just the 20 and 30 coin treasures reclaimed. by Spadel. No other treasures have been claimed yet. And we don't have a market by Spadel. Market definitely could have been viable. We could be expecting a rush. We don't know. He didn't make a market, so Spadel rescues a native. Nard got 10 coin. Not much to be proud of.
Well, if it's 10 gold in these days. But the native scout, of course, is very advantageous. Gives you a lot of scouting.
I agree, yes. Spadel's been getting quite a few treasures in the game. 30, another small one, 35 food. Spadel's looking good. An idle scout. Okay, here he goes. Nard is herding in his second hunt.
See how perfectly Spadel has both his hunts already at his town center. It's very important.
Yeah, that's very well done.
As told before, you are protected from raids, and your villagers, of course, have to walk much less. So you gather faster.
Absolutely. And Spadel here, his main civilization is British. And we have Nard, whose also main civilization is Portuguese, so this should be a very interesting matchup.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the decks then. Nothing uncommon. No 6 musketeers for Spadel in the second age, but rest is pretty normal.
He has no military cards for age 2, does he?
Yeah, he hasn't, no. Nard hasn't picked his deck yet. Not uncommon for Portuguese.
Yeah, not sure what to be expecting from Nard. Spadel's scouting him right now.
Yeah, someone shoot that pirate, one of the 3. 2 brothers are left, one is dead. So it might be going for the treasure later.
235 coin. Spadel has a villager near the treasure just to scout it.
And to herd the 3rd hunt into his base. You can barely see it, but it's there.
You can barely see
It's a turkey. Christmas turkey.
the Christmas turkey.
Definitely. Spadel's going to lose his explorer now.
Yeah. We see that a little bit of town center fire was used as well, combined with the attack of the explorer itself.
Explorers.
Yeah, Spadel still has a scout, so he should be able to revive that explorer rather shortly. Builds a house near the forward just to keep line of sight. That treasure also, keep in mind.
Quite forward
Scouts the barracks.
Quite forward, right? Yeah.
You got a nice tower here by Spadel.
Town center going up right next to it. Meanwhile, of course, the market for the British. He shipped 700 coin.
Yeah, no market
You
for
ship
British.
700 coin.
Oh, there it is, okay.
But still 2
built it.
racks. Might be the Musk Rush.
Yeah, 2 racks by ports. Looks like he wants to go on the offensive. Wants to play very offensively in this game here.
There he goes, first 5 muskets. Spadel starts longbowman.
Smart move, yes. Longbowmen. Nard should place some villagers in the TC, mine some gold there. The tower doesn't do any damage to villagers, very, very little. And so it will be a smart idea.
I just think this is not gonna be that long of a game. I'm surprised there's no second
never
red
know.
coming up.
You never know, because if Spadel calls Minutemen, I mean in general, British does well against forts.
No, I mean the game is for Spadel, not for ports. A little bit weird of micro.
Generally,
with
yes.
It's weird of micro.
The micro was weird, yes, you should have kept on running.
Yeah, he should have gone
But
here
hand
to the
attack,
back.
hand attack looks vital here because of the Minutemen. I think it was an even match.
Now here he tries to fight as long as possible while this tower is still alive. To make, to use the tower fire. But of course now
He's
he's
also using
outmatched.
Of
Minutemen,
course, now he's out.
using Minutemen HP too.
Yeah. Minutemen, their HP will go to 0. No, sorry, to 1. Slowly. So you can best fight with them as long as they have more HP. Finally,
Okay, you
second
have
ranks
some
going
counter
up.
Finally,
fire. He looks overwhelmed right now, unless he's going to have to start making some muskets.
Well,
Longbow,
well,
longbow will do fine as long as he make a wall or a small wall. Should
yeah. I'm really surprised he threw his first longbowman away like that. The thing is, if you call Minutemen anyway, you might as well just...
Nard doesn't have
Walk
much of an
the thing is,
economy.
if you call,
Yeah. He is relying on shipments mainly.
Nard's,
he's
Nard's,
relying on
yeah, definitely. You have Nard here who might scout the treasure and go for it with his muskets. Not sure if he, if thought
Yeah.
came to him.
I think it's not on his mind, but would be definitely a good idea, yes.
You have Spadel here spreading out with some more villagers all over the map,
Yeah.
running out of resources.
Yeah.
And what you see here,
Bring the-
what you see.
Nard is using his Explorer melee mode to catch this villager so he can't
Yeah.
run as
To catch
fast. So Spadel quickly ran with his villager, the second villager in the other way, other direction.
You have a big
Okay, with this many longbowmen, he's just fine to defend versus this. If he uses them in the back, perhaps with a combination of town center fire. Ah, he's calling his Minutemen now to put on more pressure, and this I don't understand.
Estou ferido, não me posso mexer!
So what he's trying to do here is run into melee mode here. Of course, longbowmen are counter to musketeers, but if the musketeers are in melee mode, they do much better damage to longbowmen, and also longbowmen don't do as good as damage versus musketeers. But it's game over anyway. Basically, Spadel made the counter units, counter strategy from the start. Okay, well,
Thank you everybody for watching. I mean, definitely the first game was by far the best one that they played.
yes. Second and third game were a little bit weird. The thing is, if you do a rush like this with the musketeers, the only way that it's gonna work is if you push in really fast and really hard. And even then it's gonna be very hard because he has a town center fire to defend with, he has the Minutemen to call, and he has the Longbowmen he can spread out in every direction. And of course use the range and the bonus damage to quickly kill the musketeers.
Quickly kill the musketeers.
Well, it's really, Nard didn't play it safe.
Yep.
The second game he did natives, which is more of a flank strategy than anything. I mean, it's not a viable strategy at all with Ottomans. And here on Bayou, Port's doing a suicide mission. He didn't use ports as they were supposed to be used optimally. And so I think Nard didn't have much patience in the past two games.
Yeah,
Last game he just wanted to rush him,
Yeah,
finish it. And this game, same story. But first game was well played by both players. But these games here, not so much on Nard's part.
Yeah. Okay.
It was definitely nice commentating the games.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining me, Vinny.
was nice to do. Looking forward to the other games.
Absolutely. The next stage should be interesting, actually. You're going to have Yemu and Garja doing a best out of 7. And then you'll have Spadel and Spadel and the other player, I forget who it is.
Shimraz, I think.
Shimraz, that's right, yes.
Yeah, that's gonna
The
be a
Japanese
very
player.
interesting
Yeah, that's-
matchup. I'm looking forward. Okay, so thanks everyone
Yeah.
for watching.
Okay.
Hope to see you in the next one.